Well, hello again, it's Marcus Baker, and in this video I'd like to share with you about a new plugin that I found which I really like and which you may want to use on your blog too. Now, if you're not very familiar what a plugin is, these are little applications that you can upload to your WordPress blog which will allow you to have certain benefits without having to write code, and that's just because somebody else has written the code and anybody can use the plugin. Now, just one little thing to bear in mind when it comes to plugins: there are heaps and heaps of them, and some of them are really great and some of them are not that great, and if you have too many and certain combinations of them, they can create problems on your blog, and I speak from personal experience. But this is one that seems to be working fine, and so let me show you what it's all about. It's the plugin that allows me to have these social media buttons on the side of my page over here, which you can see, these little round buttons. Now, the reason why I like these on the side over here is because I like the appearance, I like the style of them, plus I also like the fact that they're not on my blog, they're not really taking up any space, and I just like the look of them really. So let's have a look and see how you can put these onto your blog. Well, first of all, you need to go to your back office, your WordPress back office. Everything's a little bit slow. Right, so you come down the side to plugins down here, click on add new, and the name of this plugin is called Fixed Social Buttons. Comes up because I've already used it. We'll go search plugins. Now, it's always just a little bit slower when we are recording, but I'm sure the page will come up in a moment. There you go, Fixed Social Buttons. And now what you need to do is you need to hit install over here. Now, a few little things I want to tell you about this installation. With some plugins, you can install directly to your plugin directory on your blog. But in some cases, depending on the size of the file and the complexity of the code and that sort of thing, it becomes a little bit difficult, and sometimes you can't actually do that. But I'm going to show you what to do if this happens. So you'll come to a page like this, which will give you a description, and it'll tell you how it works, the version, when it was last updated, just general sort of information. And you'll see that it's had a very good rating so far, but that's only based on 34 ratings, so it's really quite new. Up at the top over here, it'll also give you some installation. If you click on that, it'll tell you about installation, screenshots, that sort of thing. Now, really, all you need to do, well, I would try this first if I was you, is just, now let's just see. I don't think I can actually do this because I've already got it installed. So yeah, there we go. It says latest version installed up there in red. Now, if I didn't have it installed, it would say install here, and you could actually click on that button and it would hopefully install it. Let's get out of here. I'll just go to my plugins page. I always lose myself on this. There we go. Plugins. And this will bring up the page that lists all the different plugins that I have on my blog, some of which are activated and some which are not. So there you go, Manage Plugins page. If you come down now, you'll see Fixed Social Buttons, and you'll see that I've activated this already. Now, let's just say after hitting installation, it will download the plugin. It'll put it into your page, your plugin page like this, and all you'll need to hit is it'll look a bit blue like this one over here, this audio player one. All you need to do is hit activate, and then it'll be activated. But let's just say when you try and install it, it doesn't seem to want to do that. Well, what can you do then? Well, let's just go back to add new plugins, and I'll just show you. What you can do is when you go to that installation page, you'll be able to go to the actual plugin page itself. There'll be a WordPress website page that will take you to the plugin. Now, when you go to that plugin, you'll be able to download the zipped file, and when you download the zipped file, you'll be downloading that to your computer. Now, very simply, all you do once it's on your computer is you come up here to upload. Right, you hit upload. Right, and there you go. and you browse. So now you would do this. You would find it wherever it is on your computer, and once you've done that, you would upload it to your directory. And sometimes that is just an easier way to actually install plugins that are difficult to do automatically straight onto WordPress. Right, so once you've actually got it installed and you've got it activated, you need to set it up. And under settings is where you'll find all your plugins. So you come down to right, just find it. Pick social buttons. There we go. Right, and it'll bring you to this page. Now here you can see this is where you can actually set it up. First of all, up here you choose the buttons that you want, so you can have as many or as few as you like, and there are 3 different styles over there: round and square and smaller square. Further down here you can have a look and see, do you want it on the top, the bottom, horizontally, vertically, etc. Now very importantly is with some of them you need to have a profile set up. And the ones where you want to actually enter your details is your RSS feed up over here, your Flickr profile if you have a Flickr account. I don't. Your YouTube profile, your Twitter profile, your Facebook profile, and your MySpace profile if you have those. Now that means that when people click on that, they will be able to be taken to your profile and they'll be able to start following you. If you don't want them to be able to do that, you can leave it blank, and what that'll mean is that they can actually just share your information. Over here you'll see it says exactly that. If you want your visitors to follow you on Twitter, Facebook or MySpace, fill your profiles in. To let them share your blog pages, just leave it blank. Alright, and once you've done that and you've hit save, you'll be all ready to go. So there is a support page if you have any problems, which you can go to. And over here you'll see on the support page they've got these buttons as well. So let's just say I really wanted to tweet about this, which I think I will do anyway. I hit tweet button over here. What it's going to do is it's going to bring up my Twitter page, hopefully, so that I can actually tweet this for them. There you go. Plug in social buttons and it actually gives the link, and I just click that and off it will go. So there you go. Hopefully that's a plugin that you might want to play around with, and it'll work for you too. And until next time, bye bye.